go do a crop inspection. Oh, there they are. There's the ones I planted by hand. The deer had really been hard on them. The weeds were coming up. So rather than letting all that go to seed, I kicked over. I'll probably mow just a little bit more of this. As you can see, deer damage. They love this spot. Yeah, a little bit of water down and over there. Cover, water over there. Hay right here. A little bit of clearing, and then corn. So as you can see, these outside rows take a beating. They're actually not as bad as I thought they'd be. Oh. Pretty sandy knob right here. And I say that because normally the corn would not look this good here. This year is different. Oh, the critters have been in here too. Jerks. All right, here we get into the woo. Guess I'll turn it around so you can see how tall this stuff is. Silk's about the height of my chest. No signs of disease pressure despite all the moisture. That one was a late bloomer. I should probably just yank it. Any corn that germinates late like that is technically a weed. Surprised it survived that long, or sat dormant that long with all the moisture and everything. And then now, yeah, I think it's gonna. Yes, this is what this spot looks like. Let's look up. The camera's above my head, and I still have to point it up to see the top of the corn. Yeah. I don't know as if this is big enough yet to start counting rows. Right, there's the headlands. This row here, headlands. This row here, field. I guess it's all technically field, but you know, main part of the field. She's starting to pollinate. That's what all these little, it's like dust and these little brown things on the leaves. They're just the parts of the tassels up there that are dropping their pollen, because that's how corn works. Tassel up there has the pollen. I know people, I've seen people say something about, oh, we need the bees for the crops, and for soybeans that's true. For corn it is not. It is self-pollinating. The pollen falls down, lands on the silk, and then the right parts go into the ear, or follow that silk down, and each silk goes back to a kernel. So if there is, let's see, let's just say 20 around by 40 tall, so what, 800 kernels on the ear? Just for some easy math, there will be 800 silks coming out of there. Each one going back to a kernel. Lovely, lovely kernel. Yeah, let's look down here. A lot of times you'll see these lower leaves turning brown. And that's the plant scavenging the nutrients out of those to feed the upper part of the plant, because not much light's getting down here at this point. But they're staying green. Means I'm not running out of nitrogen or other nutrients. And they'll even do it when water gets scarce. It fires up from the bottom, turns brown. So since it ain't getting as much out of these lower leaves, it abandons those to use the upper ones where the sun is at. Lose less water and everything, but that is not an issue this year. Plenty of water, and this spot here is probably actually doing better because there's an earthworm. That's good. Hey, little buddy. I guess the deer are even contributing. But this spot can really drink up a lot of water and not get damaged. few weed seeds starting to grow. Probably my herbicides are getting done, but at this point it shouldn't matter too much because not too much sun hits the ground, and like other plants, weeds need sunlight to grow, and otherwise it doesn't matter because there's not much you can do about it at this point. Oh yeah. Have to do another one in a couple of weeks. Be able to pull an ear and do a better count. At this point it's probably tough to, the kernels are so small, the ears are so small. I'm sure it's possible, but oh look, a skip, part of a plant. May have been a rock right here. The planter unit hits a rock, they'll shock it and it can drop the seeds off the seed disc, and then you get a blank. All right, spot with no corn. But I should probably get back to mowing hay.